안녕하세요. 저는 Dipashre입니다. Hello, my name is Dipashri and I am a Korean trainer at LangaugeFluent. Today in this video, we will be learning more about Hangul Pronunciation Rules. So, let's get into the video. The very first topic that we will be looking into is the pronunciation of 14 basic consonants. So, let's start with the very first consonant. The first consonant which looks like a gun is pronounced as G. G. The next consonant which looks like a nose when we draw our face, it is pronounced as N. N. The next consonant which looks like a door, it is pronounced as The. The. The next consonant is pronounced as R. R. Or it is pronounced as L. L. The next consonant, it looks like an open mouth. It is pronounced as M. M. The next consonant, it looks like a balti. It looks like a bucket. So we will pronounce it as B. B. The next consonant is S. S. The next consonant has two rules to it. Whenever it comes in the first position or in the starting, it will have no sound to it. It will remain silent. But when it goes in the below position, which is the bachim position, it will be pronounced as ang. Ang. The next consonant is j. J. Ch. Ch. K. K. Th. Th. F. F. H. H. Let's move on to the next topic. Now we will be doing the 10 basic vowels of Hangul. The first vowel is pronounced as A. A. The one which is below A will be pronounced as Ya. Ya. The second one in the first row will be pronounced as O. O. The one which is below O will be pronounced as Yaw. Yaw. The one which looks like ulta T will be pronounced as O. O. And the one below it will be pronounced as Yo. Yo. The next vowel is U. U. And the one which is below will be pronounced as U. U. The second last vowel will be pronounced as A. And the last vowel will be pronounced as E. E. Now we will be doing some double consonants. So there are 5 double consonants in Hangul. What are double consonants? Double consonants are basically when a single consonant comes double times. Okay, so you can see the first consonant is G, which looks like a gun. It is coming double. So when it is double, you will pronounce it as K. K. The next consonant is the. So when this the double consonant comes, you will pronounce it as the. When double consonant j comes together, we will pronounce it as ch. When double consonant b comes together, we will pronounce it as p. When double consonant s comes together, we will pronounce it as s. Now let's understand what are complex vowels. There are more vowels in Korean language. So we have done 10 basic vowels. Now let's move on to the complex vowel. This vowel which looks like letter H will be pronounced as A. A. Ye. Ye. A. A. Va. Va. Ye. Ye. Ve. 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 This complex vowel is again pronounced as ve. Ve. Now the difference between these three complex vowels will be, this will be pronounced as ve. It has the slight pronunciation of H, the slight sound of H in the ending. It will be ve. Ve. This one does not have the sound of H in the ending. It will be ve. Ve. This one will be again ve. Ve. This is va. Va. Vi. Vi. Ui. Ui. It has three sounds to it. This complex vowel has three sounds to it according to its position. It has three sounds. Those are ui, e and a according to its position. So when ui comes at the start of a word, we will pronounce it as ui. When it comes in the middle of the word, we will pronounce it as e. And when it is in the ending of a word, we will pronounce it as a. A. Now let's move on to the pronunciation rules as well. So this consonant which looks like 0 has two rules to it. Whenever it comes in the upper position or first position of a syllable, it will have no sound to it. It will remain silent. The vowel which will be besides it, we will only pronounce the vowel, not the actual consonant. But when it comes in the below position, that is called the bachim position, we will pronounce it as ang. Ang. The next consonant is g. G. When g consonant comes at the very starting of a word, we will pronounce it as kh. Kh. So in the given example, the word written here has g at the very start. So we will not pronounce it as g, we will pronounce it as kh. So this word will be khada. Khada. That means to go. When g consonant comes in the middle of a word, we will pronounce it as g. So in this word, you can see the example. I have written agi. Agi. You can see 0 consonant coming in the very first position of a syllable, so it will remain silent, and the vowel which is written besides it, it is pronounced as a. A. So I am directly starting the sound of the word with a, not ng, because 0 consonant is in the upper position. So I will pronounce this word as agi. Agi. When this g consonant is followed by another g consonant, they both will combine together and will be pronounced as k. K. So the example given here is hakyu. Hakyu. Hakyu means school. The next consonant that we will be looking into is this consonant which looks like the number 2. So when r, this consonant is pronounced as r, but when r consonant is followed by another r consonant or any other r consonant, it will be pronounced as l. L. When r consonant is followed by another r consonant, the sound will be l, lasun wala l, lemon wala l. When r consonant is followed by vowel, it will be pronounced as r. R. So let's see the example. The first example given here is double consonant b will be pronounced as p combined with the vowel a, and l in the bachim followed by another r combining together will give the sound of l. So it will be Palli. Palli. Palli means to be fast or to be quick. The next word is, you can see another L is in the Bachim position followed by another consonant. So it will be again pronounced as L. So this will be Molda. Molda. Molda means to be far. The next example is Ma'il. Ma'il. So let's do a quick revision. When R consonant is followed by any other consonant or it is the Bachim of my word, I will pronounce it L. I will pronounce it as L. But when R consonant is followed by a vowel, it will be pronounced as R. R. Let's do the pronunciation rule for the next consonant, that is J. When this consonant comes at the start of a word, you will pronounce it as Ch. Ch. That is Chhatri wala Ch. So I will not pronounce this word as Jonin. I will pronounce this word as Chonin. Chonin. Chonin means I. So whenever J consonant comes at the very start of a sentence or a word, we will pronounce it as Ch. Ch. The next pronunciation rule is for the consonant Th, which looks like E. When Th consonant goes in the Bachim position, that is the below position as given in the example, you can see the E consonant, the Th consonant has gone in the Bachim position followed by a vowel. When Th consonant goes in the Bachim position and is followed by a vowel, Th will change its sound to Ch. Chhatri wala Ch. So this word will be pronounced as Khachi. Khachi. So in this word itself, you can see G coming at the very first position. So that means I will not pronounce it as G, I will pronounce it as K. The vowel which is next to it is A, that means Kha. Th in the Bachim followed by a vowel will become Khachi. Khachi. The next pronunciation rule is for the consonant M. So whenever the consonant B, which looks like a balti, comes in the below position, that is Bachim position, and it is followed by the consonant N. So whenever B in the Bachim position followed by the consonant N, both the sounds of B and N will change to M. So this given example, you can see I would have read it Ibnida. Ibnida. But as per the pronunciation rule, we will pronounce it as Immida. Immida. Because whenever B and N comes in direct contact, both the sound of the consonants will change to M. So it will be Immida. Immida. So now let's understand, whenever these consonants, the mentioned 6 consonants, those are the, J, S, double consonant S, Th and Ch goes in the Bachim position, okay, and it is not followed by anything, or if it is followed by some different consonant, the sound of these 6 consonants which are in the Bachim position will be pronounced as T. T. Tarbooj wala T. T. So in the given example, you can see the first word over here is Thatta. Thatta. The pronunciation of the in the Bachim will change to T because it is followed by another consonant. So it will be pronounced as Thatta. Thatta. The next word is Oth. Oth. You can see Sa coming in the Bachim position and it is not followed by anything. So in this scenario as well, whenever these 6 consonants are in the Bachim position and are the last syllable of the word, you will pronounce these 6 consonants in the Bachim as T. T. But when these 6 consonant comes in the Bachim position followed by any other vowel, it is not a consonant, it is followed by a vowel, then we will pronounce the original sounds of these 6 consonants, those are in the Bachim position. So you can see this word was previously Oth. In the previous example, we saw it, sa coming in the bacham position. So I pronounced it as oth. Oth. It was not followed by anything, neither a consonant, neither a vowel, nothing. So I pronounced it as the. But when this word was followed by a vowel, that is E, I pronounce it as o, she. O, she. The next pronunciation that we will be looking into is when L consonant and N consonant combine together or are in direct connection, they are both following each other, the sound of both the consonant will change to L. L. When R consonant and N consonant combines together or are following each other as shown in the example, both the sounds will change to L. The pronunciation and the sound of R and N both will change to L. So in the given example, if I would have not known the pronunciation rule, I will pronounce this word as irnion. Irnion. But the pronunciation rule says when R is followed by N or N is followed by R, the sound of N and R or N will change to L. So I will pronounce this word as illion. Illion. The second example is yonrak. Yonrak. But as per the rule, I will pronounce it as yollak. Yollak. The third example is shinrang. Shinrang. But as per the rule, I will pronounce it as shillang. Shillang. The next pronunciation rule is whenever k consonant is followed by the consonant n, whenever k consonant is followed by n consonant, the sound of k will change to ang. The sound of k will change to ang and n will remain as it is. So let's see the example. You see, it should have been pronounced as gukne, gukne, but k is in the bacham followed by consonant n. So the sound of k will change to ang. So I will pronounce this word as khungne. Khungne. The next example is makne. Makne. But as per the rule, k in the bacham position followed by n consonant, the sound of k in the bacham will change its pronunciation from k to ang. So this word will be pronounced as mangne. Mangne. The next pronunciation rule that we will be looking into is when k consonant is in the bacham position followed by the consonant r. When g consonant is in the bacham position followed by the consonant r, the sound of k will change its sound from k to ang. It will change its sound from k to ang and r will change its sound from r to n. Okay. So whenever g coming in the bacham position, it will change its sound from g to ang and r will change its sound from r to n. So let's see the example. So the given example says socrew. Socrew. But as per the rule, I will pronounce it as songnew. Songnew. I will pronounce it as songnew. Let's move on to the next pronunciation rule. Whenever the consonant k, the, b are meeting the consonant n, m, the consonant sound of k, the and b will change from k, the, b to ang, n or m. So let's see the example to understand it more nicely. You can see in the first example, k is in the bacham place, that is the below position, and it is followed by the consonant m. So in this scenario, when k is in the bacham position followed by the consonant m, the sound of g will change to ang and m will remain as it is. So I will pronounce it as khungmul. Khungmul. The next word is whenever k consonant coming in the bacham position followed by the consonant n, the sound of k will change from k to ang and the following n consonant will remain as it is. So this word should have been pronounced as mokninde, mokninde, but I will pronounce it as mongninde, mongninde. The third pronunciation rule given here is sa coming in the bachim position followed by the consonant n. So when sa comes in the bachim position followed by n consonant, the sound of sa will change to n and the following n consonant will remain as it is. So this word should have been pronounced as usnin, but I will pronounce it as unnan, unnan. The next pronunciation rule is when consonant ch comes in the bachim position followed by consonant m, the sound of ch which is in the bachim will change from ch to n. So this word will be pronounced as khonmal, khonmal, not khochmal. It will be khonmal. The fifth example given over here is phamman, phamman. Whenever b consonant comes in the bachim position followed by m consonant or n consonant, both the sounds will change to m. So this will be pronounced as phamman, not bhapman. It will be pronounced as bhamman, phamman. The last pronunciation rule is again the very first pronunciation rule that we did, that is b coming in the bachim position followed by n consonant, the b will change its sound to m. So I will pronounce this word as khumnan, khumnan, not khubnan. So with this we have come to the end of the pronunciation rules. Kamsahamnida.